All right. It is a beautiful morning. I am glad that today, as you go through the games available, we happen to be having the Champions League matches coming up in full force. And that to me is good news because we have plenty selections to work with. And I am positive by the end of the day, we will be able to rejoice and record profit once again. So if you are joining us for the very first time, I gladly welcome you to subscribe to the Must Better Betting Tips YouTube channel. So turn on notifications and ensure you are watching the video till the very end because the predictions and analysis that I've shared with you today or that I will be sharing with you in the next few minutes are brilliant and above average. I'm positive that we are going to rejoice when we go through the results by the end of the day. So believing that you've done that, I will quickly mention that at the same time, if you haven't gone ahead and watched our Asian Handicap video, then you're supposed to do that because we are slowly embracing the Asian Handicap market, and from time to time, you will see me sprinkle in a few Asian Handicap markets in our daily predictions. So please, there's a link to watch the video in the video description in the comment section. Take your time, go through it. So, talking about yesterday's results, I shared you 3 bet slips in total. We had 3 odds. That was a winning bet. The other selection we had was 1.7 odds. That was also a winning bet. And the last selection we had consisted of 2.6 odds, 2 matches, the over 9.5 corner market, and the Spanish game where we bet on Asian Handicap won on their away team. Unfortunately, it never won, so we had 2 over 3 winning selections yesterday. We are not supposed to focus on that. What we are supposed to focus on is understanding that we are going to be winning. And I'm certain that in the next few days, if not today, we will be rejoicing massively because of the effort and the research I'm putting in the analysis. So today's predictions are as follows. We have 3 bet slips, 2.86 odds. The second bet slip also contains 2.8 odds. And the final bet slip contains 100 odds. So before I share the matches, I would like to clarify that to those of you who are interested in finding winning UEFA Champions League predictions, to those of you who are interested in making profit, yesterday inside our Telegram channel, I was able to go ahead and answer one question that has been asked over and over again. The question is, how can I join Easterbet? So please go ahead, join us inside Telegram. There's a link in the pinned comment section. I take you through the steps that you're supposed to follow, and I also talk extensively how you're supposed to be getting winning Champions League predictions from Easterbet. So please do that. There's a link to join us inside Telegram. Join our Telegram. Link is pinned in the comment section. Do that. And I want to believe by the end of today, by the end of tomorrow, by the end of Thursday, you will be among those who will be rejoicing. Because last year, when we were going through the sites, I realized when it comes to Champions League predictions, they are so much great and they are on point and the analysis is brilliant. So let us get rolling. In our first bet slip today, we have 2.861 odds. The game that tops the list is Monaco playing Aston Villa. Aston Villa win or draw. The odd is 1.552. UEFA Champions League. Next game is Atalanta playing Graz from UEFA Champions League. The prediction is Atalanta to win. The odd is 1.185. All right? The other match that we have coming up is Atletico Madrid playing Leverkusen. The prediction is over 1.5 goals. The odd is 1.30. Then we happen to be having Benfica playing Barcelona. The prediction is Barcelona to score over 1 goal. The odd is 1.197. Those are the 4 matches that form our very first bet slip. In our second bet slip, I know I haven't completed indicating what comes after the point, but it is 2.8 odds. So the first game in our second bet slip is Bruges playing Juventus. In this game, we are backing the Asian Handicap positive 1.5. Bruges Asian Handicap positive 1.5. The odd is 1.154. Then we have Zvezda playing PSV Eindhoven. In the Zvezda versus PSV Eindhoven game, we are betting on PSV Eindhoven over 0.5 goals. The odd is 1.28. Right? The next match that we have lined up is Liverpool playing Lille OCS, UEFA Champions. In this very game, my prediction is over 2 goals. The odd is 1.155. It's a game that I feel we're going to have a potential of both teams to score. So that is why I want to play it safe. At the same time, I understand that Liverpool is in a position to win the game. My scoreline prediction for Liverpool versus Lille is either 2-1 or 3-1 in favor of Liverpool. The next match is Slovan Bratislava playing Stuttgart, UEFA Champions League. The prediction is Stuttgart to win. The odd is 1.264. The prediction is Stuttgart to win. The odd is 1.264. And finally, we have Bologna playing Dortmund, where we are betting on Dortmund versus Bologna to end in over 1.5 goals. The odd is 1.26 for this very market. If you go through the 9 Champions League matches that we have reviewed today, and you ask me, must better, which game sounds reasonable enough for you that has value odds, normal market, Bologna Dortmund over 2.5 goals seems to be the most valuable option to me today. I'm not sure who's going to be winning the game, because when I go through my analysis, Bologna maybe will be able to win the game 2-1, or Dortmund will be in a position to win the game by a scoreline of 2-1. But I strongly believe that goals are going to be in plenty in this game. That is why I'm confident saying, among all the 9 predictions I've shared, if there is a match I am confident about, and if we are to stake on it as a single bet, value bet, then it is Bologna versus Dortmund over 2.5 goals at an odd of 1.896. So those are the 2 bet slips that we do have. In our last bet slip that I'm about to share, we have 100 odds, so please stay tuned. Talking about our last bet slip, before we get into that, brothers and sisters, I would love you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, show your love, show your support. If the video is valuable after watching the video, please go ahead and share it on social media to your friends. Let them come join us inside Must Better YouTube channel, because they deserve this opportunity to win too. And we want everyone to be on board, because I strongly believe that we are going to be winning, and very soon we will be having one massive cash out. So the odds that we do have in this bet slip, Bologna versus Dortmund over 2.5 goals, 1.896. We are going bold in this very bet slip. That is why the odds is totaling to more than 100. The next game is Lille versus Liverpool. Both teams to score 1.87. Liverpool playing Lille at the same time, over 9 corners, 1.56. Zvezda playing PSV Eindhoven. PSV Eindhoven to win or draw. The odd is 1.36. Juventus playing Club Brugge. Club Brugge playing Juventus. Club Brugge to win or draw. The odd is 1.678. I understand some of you will have your reservations pertaining certain markets, and I'm glad if you have reservations. Please remember that if you are doubting a match, then there is no need to tail it. There is no need to tail it if you really feel uncomfortable about a specific option. Just ignore it. There are other games you can select from this very bet slip. Benfica playing Barcelona over 8.5 corners. The odd is 1.51. Benfica playing Barcelona over 2.5 goals. The odd is 1.42. Atletico Madrid playing Bayer Leverkusen. Bayer Leverkusen Asian handicap positive 0. The odd is 2.238. At the same time, Atletico Madrid Bayer Leverkusen over 7.5 corners. The odd is 1.35 odds. Then we have Monaco playing Aston Villa, which is the last game. Monaco versus Aston Villa to result in over 7.5 corners. We have a total of 10 games or 10 events, 10 selections, bringing the total odds for this bet slip to 101. That is 101 odds, 0.207. Now, probably the betting site you're using doesn't allow you to combine these options. So I personally stake on 1xBet. That is where I stake most of my games. If you have Bet365 or these other bookies that are international, I know you also have the option to build something known as Bet Builder, because basically what we've done is combine some options. For example, Atletico Madrid versus Bayer Leverkusen, staking on more than one option, staking, for example, Atletico Madrid versus Bayer Leverkusen, we have staked on 2 options in that very game. That is what we know as Bet Builder. Yeah, please get a betting site that allows you to do that, because I believe that is where opportunity lies. And if we are to win big, then we have to get sites that allow us to do that. So, what are we supposed to do? Now, I understand that I've been advising you most of the times when I share these bet slips that please select a few games that you feel comfortable about. Of course, I will say once again, select a few games out of the 100 odds that you do feel you are really comfortable with. At the same time, what I strongly want to insist on is that you tail the 100 odds as shared, because we are going to be winning. We are going to be winning. It might not be today, it might be today, it might be tomorrow, or it might be in the next coming weeks. But one thing I'm certain, we are going to be cashing out on these 100 odds one of these fine days, and you will regret if you never participated. So please, we understand that there's a risk attached to it, but we don't want to focus on the risk. What we want to focus on is that the analysis I've done is amazing, brilliant, and of course, intelligent. So let us have that in mind and be able to tail this very selection, yeah? Let us tail it. Because, yeah, I feel that we are going to be winning, yeah? I feel we are going to be winning. So, I think everything that you need to know in regards to today's prediction has been clearly noted and shared to you. Finally, I'm insisting that you join us inside our Telegram channel. There's a link in the video description. There's a link in the comment section. Later in the day, I will be sharing you further selections, further analysis from other leagues, because I've only shared Champions League matches in this video, so there's still a lot to talk about. You don't want to miss out on this one. Join us inside Telegram, and most importantly, remember that you're supposed to be staking responsibly. Stake what you can let go. Don't go staking high sums of money that once you've staked, you end up getting into series of tension, depression, confusion, and let me say, you just get your life messed up. That is one thing we don't want you to do. So with that, guys, my brothers and sisters, the service is officially adjourned. Hope to be seeing you tomorrow with more brilliant news and more brilliant predictions. Bye-bye. Take care.